Well, hello, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful Saturday afternoon. I know I am. Hopefully, you've all gotten your lunch and everything, and we're just having a grand old time. Welcome back to ClanGen. Um, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pick it up right where we left off. I do want to give some time for people to come in, just in case they are, and hopefully you do not hear how windy it is outside right now. It is very, very windy, but that's typical March weather for where I live. It gets very windy because the temperatures are constantly changing and stuff like that. So hopefully it isn't too annoying for you all. I'm going to try to talk as much as possible to drown it out. Hopefully it doesn't drown me out. Oh, and now it's raining. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. Give a couple more, about 5 minutes before I kind of, jump in and start up the series. Hopefully today we'll get this done in one stream and not have to do two and, start all over again like yesterday. So, and hopefully my internet just doesn't randomly go no connection on me in the middle of the stream. That would be terrible. Our internet tends to do that to me sometimes, but it didn't happen yesterday. There were other issues happening yesterday. It is coming down hard out there. Really hard out there. Sorry if you can hear all the pitter pattering of rain. It is raining really something fierce out there. At least it's showing me that my mic isn't picking it up. So hopefully you're not hearing it. There's always a possibility. I've watched tons of videos with thunder and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited to see how far we'll make it today. Hopefully, we'll make it further in than we did yesterday. But of course, there's a lot of stuff happening yesterday. Oh, it is coming down hard out there. Surprising even me, it just gets harder and harder as the minutes pass. Hopefully, we don't get a power outage either. If it gets windy like this, there's always a chance for the power to go out. And thunder. I enjoy that. Alright, well, 5 minutes has passed. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alrighty. It's time to jump straight back into Whispering Clan. And of course, when we last left off, we unfortunately lost Gingerfeather. Just died mysteriously, was found dead, just went missing and was dead. Um, which was very unfortunate for Wilkit, and Storkit also died. He didn't last long. He got I believe he got bit by a snake. Yeah, and that led old Popfon here to become very resentful of the clan. If we go to her notes, Moon 2, and then Moon 4, she just vanished and came back with a collar on. So it's canon that she went back after the death of Storkit because she had held some resentment. They failed to protect her kit. She felt that, but she found she was too used to clan life and, came right back. Came right back with a warning from Bluffstar that if she ever did it again, she would be exiled. And Dandelion Dapple actually wanted her to be exiled, but Bluffstar, who had a pretty good relationship with Popfon for most of the time, was like, "I'll give you one more chance." And then, shortly after Gingerpelt, Popfon was trying to console everybody, especially her son, who Gingerpelt helped him a lot after his brother died, and offered to sneak out of camp with him and show him the territory and everything. And yeah, they had a pretty good relationship. And then we have Morby, who was Ginger Pelt's apprentice, and he fell into a very deep depression after finding out that his beloved former mentee just died, just went missing, is found dead. No one knows how she died. And of course, Popfon, of course, tried to console Morby, but he kind of lashed out at her and said, like, you're disloyal. It should have been you. And of course, Dandelion Dapple, despite not really liking Popfon for the same reason, scolded him and said that you don't wish death upon other cats. And of course, she wasn't super friendly about it. She didn't like tell Popfon you're welcome. She just turned and left. So that's where we left off, and now we're gonna see the continuation. The only thing I don't remember is if we done this at the start of the moon or after the moon. So I'm not sure. So we're gonna go right ahead and act like we were still a part of that. So let's go right to see what our cats are feeling so far this moon. Bluffstar is being pestered by flies. Dancypelt is spending a considerable amount of time grooming. She is our very, very, very young deputy. Very young. But she's actually done quite a good job, and Bluffstar, as we have in our notes over here, yeah, he wanted to test Dancing Feather, and she passed Flying Colors, so he's kind of comfortable with for him making the right choice on who would be the second in command. And of course, after Pop Fawn disappeared, Bluffstar will not be welcoming any new kitty pets. So, on patrol, if we run into any kitty pets, they will not be allowed to join the clan. They will not be allowed. And Dancy Pelt, we were just talking about that. And Dandelion Dapple is not much going on, heading to the dirt place. Let's actually check. Nothing in the medicine that you had logged in, so. Cherry Heart is picking birds out of their pelt, nothing interesting there. Popfon is having a good day, even though canonically she's not having a good day after being just viciously, swiped at by Morby. Heather Speckle was found to be faking a bellyache, earning a stern lecture. Oh, Heather Speckle, you're such a rascal. But you are shameless, unfortunately, and that kind of comes with the territory of being shameless. Barnabas wants to spend time alone today. Interesting. Send her on a soul hunting patrol, maybe? Whalepaw is sharpening their claws. I think Whalepaw really wants to find out what happened to See, here we go. This is my ADHD. What was her name again? Ginger Feather. Ginger Feather. Like, I think Whale Paw really wants to know what happened to Ginger Feather. He's on a quest. In fact, we're gonna put that in his notes real quick. Give me a second. Walk over. And of course, we are going to do BR. I am becoming a little familiar with how this HTML system for this works. So, Moon 7 we are on. Following the death of Ginger Feather, Whale Paw, in his grief, Whale Paw, in his grief, vows to kill whatever is responsible for her death. There we go. So that's how we're doing this. So let's move on to Morby is assisting with camp cleanup. Once again, Morby is grieving. He is grief stricken right now. He's fallen into a very deep depression. All right. Oh, we already did patrols. Okay then. We were done with Moon 7. Oh well, we added a little bit to the story, so I'll take that as a win. As quickly as that windstorm went, the quicker it left. Anyway, let's time skip. Morby gazes up into Silver Pelt and finds that finally the grief has begun to lessen. And Popfawn has gotten heat stroke. So Popfawn is now in it. I think canonically we'll say she just collapsed under the stress of, she doesn't feel welcome in this clan anymore because of what she did. And the stress of it, caused her to caused her to have a bit of a heat stroke. Hopefully Popfawn will be fine. Poor Whale Paw does not need to lose his mother. Too. Definitely not. In terms of relationship, let's see if anything's happened. Oh, Bluffs. Oh, yep. The other clan are just not treating Popfawn the same anymore. Heather Spectful is helpful. Admires how great Dandelion Dapple admires Burnibus. Is jealous of Dancing Pelt. Interesting. Planning about the deputy. Heather Speckle. In terms of all our cats, Heather Speckle has been causing the most trouble. Well, at least Burnibus is treating Popfawn somewhat decently. Okay, that doesn't make much. Give me a task. Popfawn never realized how much they love spending time with Dally and Dapple. Hoo hoo hoo. Well, she is in the medicine cat right now. Oh no, Dally and Dapple. A bit of romance, a bit of a crush there going on. Well, Pa caught Popfawn in a lie. The relationship between mother and son was also kind of strained by the events of her, you know, abandoning the clan to go back to Kitty Cat life, but then coming back. Oh, Bluffstar's complaining about Cherryheart. Bluffstar's just, he's not treating his clanmates well, I can tell you that. This moon. Dandelion Dapple's bossing around Dance Pelt. Well, and I don't think Dance Pelt likes that. At all. Not at all. There's Speckle sneaking out of camp with Dandelion Dapple, getting up to mischief. Uh-oh, Dancing Pelt. Dancing Pelt's having issues with other cats. This moon. How close is Cherry Heart to retirement? He's got a good 11 moons left before he joins Morby in the Elder's Den. Find a little sweet that he is a great kid sitter. Let's check the log for the medicine. Then Morby's been poppy shooting for grief stricken. It will heal sooner. So that poppy treatment really did the trick. Couldn't find any herbs this moon. That's unfortunate. Anyway, oh wait, we haven't seen what our cat started feeling. Well, starts thinking about kits. He's reaching about 50 moons. He's kind of in the middle of his adulthood, so you may be thinking. Dancing Pelt wishes they were still in their nest sleeping. Yeah, Dancing Pelt's not having a good day. But of course, Dancing Pelt's not really treating people good either. She also is the mentor of young Whalepaw. Is happy they chose life as a medicine cat. Well, that's good. Dandelion Dapple is happy with their situation, which is always great. Cherry Heart is sharpening their claws. Might be feeling a little like Whalepaw and like what happened to Ginger Feather. Popfawn is looking forward to today. Well, they're gonna probably because you're with Dandelion Dapple. I mean, just like yeah, I'm in the medicine den, but Dandelion Dapple's here, and Heather Speckle is feeling nervous. Maybe that's why he's been so irritable this moon. Barnabas plans to visit the medicine den. I think Barnabas is probably the only cat who's like kind of treats Pop Fawn like decently. I think the rest of the clan are like the wounds have still not healed from that, and almost choked on their prey, probably in their grief for um Ginger Feather and her death, and almost choked on their prey. But he's kind of he was a little bit older, so getting over grief was a little bit easier for him than it will be for Whalepaw. Anyway, time to patrol. Of course, we'll send the apprentice out on a training patrol. That is successful. Okay, we'll send out 3 cats. Oh wait, no, we need to send out on her own. Janet pats who whisper in territory. They feel a presence join them. With a respectful nod, Anna pauses, tucks their paws together neatly, and sits down to converse with the Star Clan cat and got oak leaves and poppy seeds, which replenishing the ones we had to use on Morby for his grief. And of course, Dandelion has a strong connection to Star Clan, so perfect choice for Medicine Cat. Great hunter, excellent speaker. You guys can go on a hunter patrol. The hunter patrol spots an eagle on the wing overhead and watches as it swoops to dig its talons through the spine of an impressively large fish. But then it doesn't take its catch into the air. Perhaps it's too heavy. Your patrol will use the eagle as a scout for their own hunt. Eventually manage several smaller catches from the same area that gosh, I can't say it. You guys know what it says. Cumulatively, there we go, are just as impressive as the eagle's massive catch. That's good. And of course, we do need to send out a border patrol. Now, this is the first time we got this. This could be a very dangerous patrol. But we do have a character who is smart. And smart cats can decide to keep to the high ground like smart. So let's see if that's what happens here. Hopefully it happens. Cherry Heart has died. Things are not going well for Whisperingclan. They're just not. There's a downpour, and a sudden flood from the overflowing river sweeps all the cats patrol away. Star yells out a warning, and most of the patrol is able to react quickly, striking out strongly for the passing pieces of driftwood, but Cherryheart doesn't make it, sinking beneath the water. Cherryheart is gone. Our cats are dying off. Things are not looking good for this clan. We're just hemorrhaging, and Bluffstar's in the medicine den because they're in shock that things are not good. And I think once Bluffstar gets over his shock, he is going to make a decision. He is going to say, like, we need warriors. Like, we're so low on warriors. Like, we just lost Cherryheart. We lost Gingerfur. Bluffstar is feeling the pressure. Like, can Whisperingclan survive? Can Whisperingclan continue? I think we'll see if that's indeed what happens, or if bad things are on the way, or cats are gonna die. So from now on, anytime there's gray clouds, Whisperingclan's not going anywhere. What a way to end the moon, you guys. Dancepoke got their paw stuck in a chew bag trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. Bluffstar is no longer in shock. Pop Fawn got over her heat stroke, so that's the good news there. So Pop Fawn's back on duty. Dancepoke can walk and move without pain. Now Morby has gotten heat stroke. It's apparently it's very hot. It's been a very hot Greenleaf. Dandelion apple got elder leaves. It's gotten over it. So yeah, so Moon 8 here. Yep, Moon 8. Bluffstar calls a clan meeting to hold vigil for both Gingerfur and Cherryheart. Oh yeah, hold on. Gotta remember to BR this. For both Gingerfur and Cherryheart, before announcing a new clan saving initiative that if any cat encountered on patrol, be they a kitty pet, loner, or even rogue, actually, I don't I actually do not know how to spell rogue. Um, I put in rouge. I always mix up rogue and rouge. Okay. There we go. I figured it out, you guys. I figured out how to spell rogue. Uh, R-O-G-U-E, or even rogue. Who shows interest in joining the clan will be welcome. There we go. I figured out how to spell rogue, everybody. I'm so smart. There we go. Okie dokie. Back to what we were doing. Okay, so that's set in stone. Alrighty. So let's check on our relationships. Dancing Pelt wants to sneak along the border with Bluffstar. Well, that is, they do have a very good relationship. Bluffstar and Morby share their troubles with them, hoping they'll feel better afterwards. Yeah. Of course, canonically, that's at our clan meeting. Dang, Dandelion Apple's having a bit of difficulties with Morby and apparently Whalepaw. Barnabas and Heather Speckle, eh? Ooh. Looks like we have a romance forming between Barnabas and Heather Speckle. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. It would be nice if we could have two cats get together. The clan needs more cats. We need more kits. We need more warriors is what we need. So that's interesting. Pop Fawn had to have a conversation with Dandelion Dapple, and then have a deeper understanding of each other. Okay, so it seems like Pop Fawn is starting to kind of repair her relationship with Valiant Apple and try to get back in her good graces. Because she is the medicine cat of the clan. Will Paul thinks Heather Speckle was nice to them today. Well, that's good. Jesus. Dancing Pelt has been getting on the ire of some of her clanmates recently. Barnabas and her do not like each other. Like, at all. Anyway, let's see how our cats are doing. Is daydreaming. Wants to go on a patrol, kind of get away from everything, probably. Wants to share tongues with Dancing Pelt. Well, that's good. At least Dandelion Apple's on good terms. Pop Fawn is having a good day. I'd say so. I mean, you and Dandelion Apple are talking again, so I can see why Pop Fawn may be having a better day than she's had in a while. Heather Speckle is napping. Barnabas letting out miles of laughter out there with Heather Speckle and his napping. Like, I feel like they're forming a nice, cute relationship. Will Paul is rethinking their life choices. And Morby's spent a considerable amount of time grooming. Well, he's got nothing else to do. He's on bed rest. Anyway, did anything happen in the kids giving Poppy treatment for sure? Okay, yep. Now it's time for patrols. First, we will send out Dancing Dapple with Whale Paw. Nice practice session. That's good. Three cats there. Strong connection to our clan. A great hunter and a good hunter. What? Well, no, actually. Yeah, Light Apple needs to go on herb gathering. It's alright to fail. Dallied Apple reminds themselves that at least they know where there isn't cabin. That will make the next patrol find it easier. So, unfortunately, not so great in that department. Your patrol catches a fox, but is it red or gray? It's a gray fox, which as far as cats are concerned means free food. You leap after it, and after a short chase, the fox drops the mouse it was holding. That's not enough to satisfy the whispering clans who drive it out of their territory before collecting the mouse and continuing on their afternoon hunt. So that's good. That went well. We didn't lose any cats, thank God. On patrol, Heather Speckle notices suspicious paw prints in the wet sand on the beach. Paw prints lead to a trespassing road. Patrol quickly hides themselves in the grass on the sand dunes and sets up an ambush, sending the rogue fleeing off of Whispering Clan territory. Oopsie daisy. There goes my phone again. Hold on, let me silence that thing. Originally, I thought I left it downstairs, but apparently I did not. So I apologize if you heard that. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. I think we just finished up our last two patrols. Everything went smoothly this week. No cats died for once. But we do have stuff happening. We keep getting hurt. We keep getting sick. So let's move on to the 10th moon. So nothing major. Our medicine cat has a stomach ache. That's unfortunate. Barnabas is gotten a little bit of a running nose, nothing much there, but Morby is out of the thing. It is leaf fall now. We are in our third season of the start of Whispering Clan. Things have not been going well to start off for this clan. Apparently, streaming's just curse and bad luck. But let's go right to our relationship. Says nothing major happened. Bluff Stars getting along good. Bluff Stars getting along well with Morby, with not Morby, Whaleclaw. Morby wishes they could get their pelt to shine like pop fawns. Yeah, I think her and Dandelion Dapple are viewing congratulations, and so it seems like Dandelion Dapple is kind of getting over the whole thing. She's the medicine cat. Why are you jealous of that? Barnabas is good. Of all the negative events I've seen, Barnabas has not been a part of a lot of it. Like, Barnabas is a good girl. Popcorn had Morby surprise him with something nice. Aw, maybe that was to kind of like, let bygones be bygones and kind of a apology for his earlier remarks while he was grieving for Ginger. Feather. And they're getting along great now. Pop, Fawn, and Dandelion Apple. Okay, so all's well in the clan this moon. Bluffstar's curious about the other clans. I mean, we haven't really encountered them all that much. And as secretive as Whispering Clans is, they do need to know they need to make sure they're on good terms with the other clans. Is dreaming of one day discovering something new and exciting. Well, that comes from your good old adventurous spirit, Dancing Pelts. Just kind of regretful of not getting the last piece of prey. Spoke out of turn at the last clan meeting. Uh-oh. Popfon, you can't be doing that. I wonder what she said. Huh. Was found to be faking a bellyache, earning a stern lecture. Again, Heather Speckle, again, trying to get out of freaking patrol. Oh, Rain's back. Sorry if you can hear that. Whalepaw is feeling excited. Well, of course, Whalepaw's only got one more moon of training left before they become a warrior. Also, Dance Pelt is their mentor, so they're going to get automatically assessed today. We're probably gonna send Bluffstar on patrol with Dancing Pelt to assess Whalepaw, since he's about to become a warrior. Whalepaw's a good boy, usually. Thinking about who too many cats die young. In this clan, indeed they do. Way too many of our cats die young in this clan, unfortunately. Anyway, let's go to patrols today. Of course, we are going to send Dancing Pelt, but we're also going to send Bluffstar out with Dancing Pelt on a hunting patrol to assess him. Your patrol catches the scent of a fox, but is it red or gray? So we got another fox situation. Got to go on his first hunting patrol to get assessed. And now I think we're only going to be able to send out one patrol and then we'll be on border. Leaf fall holds last chance to talk about herbs that will die off, and leaf bear and dandelion apples together. Fresh marigold for the stores before the plants wither and die off. And she got it, so that's good. We got marigold for the winter. Great Hunter, excellent speaker, but we need a border patrol. As a borderline, they hear the traits of paw steps to the territory. Uh-oh, what is this? We have a new cat, and of course, due to the initiative set forth by Bluffstar, let's see what happens. The patrol follows the noise. It comes upon a kitty pet that's sniffing around. The kitty pet turns and bristles, hissing at the patrol. Heather Speckle calls out a greeting to them and engages them in conversation, which seems to calm them down. They even agree when Heather Speckle asks if they'd like to join the clan, and that's the greatness of having an excellent speaker with your patrol. So we've now got Vivian's spot from that patrol. She will not go out on patrol today. Let's check out some things about Vivian's spots. Is look around the camp and wonder. She is a warrior, she is compassionate, and she is a good speaker. Vivian is a we're changing that. That is a very masculine name. Does not fit. We're gonna change name. Let's randomize Myrtle Pad. Sure, why not? Okay, we have Myrtle Pad, actually. Not Vivian Spot, but Myrtle Pad. Alright. So I think that's it for this moon. Let's skip on to the next one and see what it brings. Danspo got their paw stuck in a two-leg trap. While they eventually escape, their leg is heavily injured. Oh, that's not good. Dandelion Apple no longer has a stomach ache. Barnabas' runny nose has passed. And we have our... Oh, no. And they have white cough. Got injured and is sick. Oh, that's a bad combination. Please don't die, Dancing Pelt. Please don't die. As the clan cheers for the new warrior, Whale Current, Pop Fawn purrs loudly. Their kit is finally a warrior. A new journey has begun for Whale Current, and Pop Fawn knows that Whale Current's independence will lead them through anything. So So we got two new warriors for this. That was really hurting for warriors. This point. At this point, we now have Whale Current, who is now an apprentice. Anyway, let's check up on our relationships. Dancing Pelt is snuggled up to Bluffstar. Don't get too close. Do not get too close. You are sick. Do not give the leader white cough. Bluffstar is telling jokes about Barnabas. Bluffstar, what are you doing? What has Barnabas ever done to you? Whalepaw, how they're doing. Orby challenged Whalepaw to spar with them. Congratulations. Dandelion was complaining. Whalepaw never does anything helpful. What is with Dandelion Dapple with Whalepaw? She does not like him for some reason. Heather Speckle asks Barnabas how they're doing. Heather Speckle wants to spend more time with Whalepaw. Barnabas is stuttering. Puffon is telling the story. Will Current saw Dandelion the other day, but didn't get a chance to meet hello. Myrtle Pad wants to spend more time with Puffon. Interesting. He quite likes her. Well, she's also formerly a kitty pet, so it makes sense they get along. As well, probably having chats about their kitty pet days. Anyways, let's check and recap this moon. Bluffstar is looking forward to today. Dancing Pup plans to, well, you're stuck in the medicine cat den because you're injured and sick at the same time. Which is great. She's got a mangled leg and she has a white cough. Let's see if she's being administered. Marigold was used to stop blood loss for Dancing Pup. The Endeavor was given Mallows treatment for a stomach ache. Stop, which is good enough. Dandelion Devil could not find any herbs. Why? She struggles with finding herbs, let me tell you. Anyway, Dandelion Dapple is feeling quite lazy. Don't be lazy! You better save Dancing Pelt. Myrtle Pat is curious about the other clans. Well, makes sense considering he just joined a clan. Popfon is staring off into space. Probably thinking back to kitty pet days. Was found napping in another cat's nest. Always getting up to mischief, that Heather Speckle. Caught scent of a fox earlier. We need to keep an eye on that while we're off on patrol. Will Kern is feeling underappreciated. Will Kern is a warrior. He is confident. He's also a great teacher. Is in awe of Bluffstar's leadership. Him as a leader. Likes him as a leader. Anyway, let's go to patrols. So Dandelion Dapple is going to go on herb gathering. They better take the opportunity to harvest while they can. Dandelion Dapple doesn't have much time left before many herbs will leave Whisperingclan's territory in the cold. And she failed again. Please stop failing. Good speaker, great hunter, good hunter. Well, since we have a great hunter and a good hunter in the same patrol, we will send them on a hunting patrol. As a patrol checking the borderlines, you hear an odd sound coming from a patch of beach grass. Bluffstar pads toward the grass to check on the noise. When a rabbit suddenly bursts out, Popfon is quick to react, manages to snag the rabbit before it can disappear. Great teacher, great hunter, excellent speaker, but war patrol time. There are dark clouds. Nope. Head back. We are. Whisperingclan has learned their lesson. Okay, let's head on to the next moon. Yeah, oh, thank God, Dancing Pelt made it through. Whew. Dancing Pelt made it through. Just in time for Leaf Bear. That good old Leaf Bear. Dancing Pelt thinks Dandelion Apple is very helpful. That's good. Warby and Dancing Pelt. whenever I see it says blank challenge blank, I always like think it's gonna be a negative event, and then it's like just farm them. It's like, oh, okay. Barnabas thinks their dreams might not come true with Dandelion Apple. Huh. Did she like Dandelion Apple? Myrtle Pat is getting along with Whale Current as well, it would seem. I'm glad to see Myrtle Pat getting along so well with everybody. Alright, that's our relationships. Let's see how our cats are doing this moon. Is pondering a recent dream they had, perhaps from StarClan. Well, you better pay attention to this one, because the last time you ignored a sign from StarClan, you lost a life. As you can see, he only has 8 lives here. Dancing Pelt is chattering at the birds in the trees above. Just being herself. He's feeling stressed taking care of the clan, now that Leafbeard's here, obviously. Myrtle Pat is not feeling very appreciated. Well, you just got here. You need to give it a couple of days. Can't prove yourself after a couple moons. Spoke out of turn at the last clan meeting. Pot Fun, you gotta stop this. You've been on thin ice. You were doing so well. You were, recovering your relationship with everybody, and now you're speaking out of turn during clan meetings twice, mind you. Wants to go on a hunting patrol. Barnabas is feeling down. Maybe I don't know what was going on with Dandelion Apple, but it was something because Barnabas is really taking it hard. A Will Current is hoping Morby will tell them a new story. Of course, Will Current adores Morby. Telling stories about when they were young. Aw. Anyway, patrol time. Let's send Dandelion Apple out. While searching some spinners, Dandelion is startled by a weird sound and whispers on the wind. Whoa! We got 4 new cats. The sounds die away and start up again, in the strange unpredictable intervals. Investigating, Dandelion Apple suddenly finds themselves nose to nose with a panting, bleeding queen, one desperately trying to keep their newborn litter quiet. Dandelion Apple brings the queen back to the camp where the clan can assist. So, here we are. We got 4 new cats with us. Good hunter, great hunter, sent them on that hunting patrol. Pop Fawn does what Pop Fawn does. Send these 2 on a border patrol. This spies a fat rabbit. Nope. We are not about drawing attention to ourselves. And then these guys can go to hunting patrol. Dancing Pelt, taking on 2 foxes and stealing their prey. So I say let's check out the new cats we have. We have Jayber. She is an adult, 55 years old. She is very strict. Backstory is a retired leader. So Jayber used to be a leader for a clan. Let's check that out. I don't think I've seen that one before. Jayber used to be the leader of another clan before deciding they needed a change of scenery after leadership became too much. Okay, so they didn't like being leader. They returned their 9 lives and let their deputy take over before coming here. Interesting. Why did Jayber leave? Was it really just that? And did something, big happen? Left. Was it because she had kids? She decided she didn't want to be a leader anymore? I mean, that's one thing I probably would guess, is that. Interesting. But let's check out Is Home Where We Tell the Story. Mules quietly for milk. Yes, we have our kids that we brought in. We have Sharkit. She's an attention seeker. Interesting. Troublesome and quiet. So we have some new cats as part of our clan here. Oh, this is something new that I didn't notice. I haven't noticed since I've been playing the dev version. But it tells you who queens and kits are together, and it tells you now who they're caring for. Caring for Shark Kit, a cream white she cat, blue kit, and usually dapple gray she cat, and Coyote Kit, a model, and okay, so it's all women. Only girls have come to the clan. Interesting enough. You know what's interesting? I haven't had any of our cats come out as non-binary and trans. And that's rare. I mean, it happens quite frequently, I've noticed. With every clan I've done, there's at least one cat by now who is like, I don't think I'm a Tom, or I don't think I'm a she cat anymore. So that curiosity me. Anyway, that ends this moon. An eventful moon it was. New cats coming in. Boom. Dancing Pelt was injured again. Dandelion Apple sprained their paw. That's not good. You can't. She's our only medicine cat. Myrtle's paw sprained their paw. Yeah, okay, she healed immediately. They're passed immediately, luckily. Luckily, Danny Dapple was able to treat herself so she could continue working. Because we cannot be losing our medicine cat during Leaf Bear. We just cannot. Excuse me? Okay, relationships. Oh, great. Bluffstar is talking to Blue Kit, said, to Audie being the troublesome cat she is. Having troubles with Blue Kit, but Joy Shark Kit, it seems. So Morby is a good kit sitter, so he's probably helping her out with that. Jaber, oh my god, you're already coming in and complaining about Bluffstar. Maybe it's that previous leader thing. Jaber is judging Bluffstar based on his leadership. Jaber, you can't come in and do that. Blue Kid has that. Now we know what. Now we know what's been going on. So is like, look, your behavior is bad. You need to go apologize. And they fought, and I think eventually. Coyote Kid's taking a liking to Barnabas, it seems. And Popfon is getting along with the kids. Seems pretty popular right now out of all of them. Let's see how our cats are doing this moon. Just hoping they're leading their clan well. Well, yeah, after Jaber is just like, hey, me. You don't lead your clan well. What are you doing? Hey, me. Kind of like that. He's getting judged by Jaber, so he's hoping it's just her and he's not actually being a bad leader. Wonders how Store Kid is doing. Still in the medicine den, are you? Oh yeah, you still have that mangled tail. And stomach ache. Didn't say their mangled tail was healed? Oh, like, did they get injured again? I think this would happen. Yeah, Dancing Pelt got injured again. She's been very accident prone, this Leaf Bear, it would seem. Anyway. Wonders how Stork Kid is doing up there in the big ol' Star Clan. Yeah, Nappo's feeling excited because I think like she's just like, oh, we may make it through Leaf Bear. Like things have been rough, but we've been making it. Riddle Pad is staring off into space. Wonder what about? Wants to get to know Dandelion Dapple better. Well, that's good. I love seeing that relationship like reform. So I was thinking about awful kitty pet food must taste. Don't tell that to Myrtle Pat or Dancing Pelt. Pop Fawn, not Dancing Pelt. Bernabas is sharpening her claws. Maybe preparing for a hunt? That's my best guess. Is lecturing about the warrior code to any cat will listen. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that Jaber is a bit annoying because of how strict she is. And she probably does not like this initiative that Bluffstar has, and feels that Bluffstar is being too lax as a leader from what she's seen since she's been here. Will Curran is looking forward to today. That's good. Is complaining about being cold. Yeah, it's pretty cold in Leaf Bear. And I think it's our second Leaf Bear, actually. It's kind of come full circle. Sharkit wants to take a nap, tries to sneak out of camp. Of course, that's also... I bet you Bluffstar caught Blue Kid trying to escape and doesn't want to go on patrol with Heather Speckle. Well, I got good news for you, Coyote Kit. You don't go on patrol, jerk. So don't... That shouldn't even cross your mind. Anyway, let's send Dandelion Dapple on patrol. In the Leaf Bear snow, the chance of finding any usable daisies seems slim. Dandelion Dapple hesitates. Should they even try to look? Yes, always try to look. Wasted and horribly chilly day. I'm sorry, Dandelion Dapple. I'm sorry. As the patrol spreads out to hunt, Heather Sprinkle admits they think they had... no one can make sense of the vision. Great hunter, good speaker, good hunter, so... Hunting patrol again. Alright, let's move on to Moon 14. Nothing super notable happened. Has finally kind of gotten over, and then they got injured. And they're right back in the medicine den. The medicine den. She's gonna get to know Dandelion Apple real well. So Coyote Kid apparently... Bluffstar is really taking a liking at Coyote Kid. I wonder if Bluffstar will take him on, her on, not him, her on as an apprentice. Dandelion Apple is sneaking out with Heather Speckle. Is there something going on there? Let me see. Where's Heather Speckle on here? No, there's no romance. Interestingly enough. Oh, great. Will Curran's falling to the victim of, rumors. Myrtle Pad just ignores Will Current? What's that about? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check our cats for this moon. We're gonna go through this moon, and then I think we're gonna take a 5 to 10 minute break, so I can go ahead, go out, you know, get some things. But let's get through this moon before we take our break here. Recently called a clan meeting, but forgot what to say. Probably because Jaber. I think Jaber is really putting him on the heat with how like he leads the clan. Is like because she's very strict. Their leadership styles are probably completely different. Wonders who will give them 9 lives. Well, we'll see. A dandelion is basking in the sun. Is hoping to reinforce an area wall with brambles. Good on you, Myrtle Pad. Is guarding the camp entrance. Good on you, Popfon. Is feeling sore. Sorry to hear that, Heather Speckle. Is looking around camp. Not much there. Caught a huge rabbit, then injured their leg, and is now right back in the medicine den. Is staring off into space. Is feeling excited. Had a nightmare involving the rushing river nearby. Uh-oh. Is picking burrs from their pelt. Is pestering older cats to play with them. Interesting. Anyway, dandelion apple. While searching for some specific words, Dandelion was startled by weird sounds, whispers on the wind. Dandelion to find the body of an unknown coop, the kids beside them slowly going cold. They cancel their patrol and return to camp with help sending their lost souls to Star Clan. Unfortunate it was not another Jaber. Good teacher, great hunter, good speaker. Let's send you on a border patrol. Nope. Bad weather is a no-go for Whispering Clan. They already lost one cat to it. And that hunting failed. So let's try again. And we did not have any success this moon while doing that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break here for now while I go and get some things. But yeah, I'll be right back. And I hope you guys go out there, get food, get a snack or something. And yeah, we will return about 5 minutes. Alright, and we are back after that tiny bit of a break. I just need to grab a few things to make it through this second hour of streaming. Uh-oh. Hold up. We made it through an hour. Let's not. Okay, we got a little spike of frame drops there. Don't know what that was about. Hopefully we don't get any more. But anyway, let's get back. We had just finished up, I believe we just finished up Moon 14, and we're moving on to Moon 15. Oh no! Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're in a pickle. We're in a huge pickle right now. We don't have Medicine Cat. Those Medicine Cats come down with white cough, and both the kids have green cough. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, Heather Speckle can't take it over. Who had a strong... I know someone had a strong connection. Oh yeah, Dandelion Devil was the only one with a strong connection to Star Clan. This is not good. We need an emergency medicine cat right now. Will Current confidently came in and said, "You know what? I'm prepared. I will do my duty. I will be the emergency medicine cat for the moon." So now we do have a medicine cat who can work. Because we're in a bad spot this moon. We're down a warrior because of what's going on. We have kits in the... Will Current, please come through, buddy. Please come through. I'm praying for you, buddy. We need you to come through this time. Anyway, let's check our relationships real quick. Bandit Morby probably coming in and checking on her and saying, like, "Are you alright? Are you alright?" Something useful. Gosh dang it. Dandelion Dapple has just been going off on him for, like, no particular reason. I don't understand. Feather Speckle made Dandelion Dapple laugh again and again and again. Wow, Jaber is not getting along. Excuse me. Blue Kit is a menace. Just gets along with them all well. Okay, so in terms of relationships, let's see how our cats are doing. Is assigned to the hunting patrol today. Is itching to run, run, run. Is growing fond of Shard Kit. Interesting enough. Thinks that they are the funniest cat around. Will Current's gone into quite the confident boy, isn't he? Wants to go on patrol with Jaber. Interesting. Is feeling underappreciated. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Is grooming intensely in clear view of everyone in camp. He's eating some fresh kill. Is relaxing in camp. Is bossing around the younger cats, as elders do. Wants to go on a patrol with Cherry Heart. Is craving the taste of rabbit. Well, you kids need to survive, because we cannot have, like, all these other cats dying right now. This can't happen. Got plantain, so that's good. His first patrol as a Mezcal was a success. Of course, he will be removed once Dandelion Dapple's fit as a fiddle again. Great hunter, excellent speaker, go hunting. Heather Speckle got bit. Now we have another cat in the medicine den. Things are not looking good. Good hunter, good teacher, good speaker, go on to border patrol. Patrol, luckily things are improving. Okay, so let's move on to Moon 16 and pray to God that we don't have any cats die. Oh, we just had another flag spike. What the heck is going on? It's been fine, and then now it's in the second hour, and it's being a butt. Okay, Dandelion Apple is back. So I think we made it through Leaf Bear. We had quite the scare towards the end of Leaf Bear there, like quite the scare. Okay, so that's good. Dandelion Apple is back on duty, which means Will Current, good job, dude. Good job at what you did. But I want you to go back to being a warrior. He was interim medicine cap for that moon while illness, but everybody made it through, so we're all good. We're all good on that end. Everybody made it through. Okay. Jabers had to. Oh my God! Lost a leg. Wow. Jaber lost their leg. And now she's lost a leg. What a time, what a time. And as well, music, congratulations to Pop Fawn for a job well done. Jaybird is being rude. Jaybird is quite the menace, I've noticed. She constantly, I think it's her strict trait that's causing all of this. She's just very strict. Heather Speckle hopes they're assigned. Well, you can't do anything right now. You're injured. So just sit back and enjoy the medicine then, because you can't go anywhere. Huge argument between Myrtle Pad and Bernabas. Well, Jaber is getting along with some, but she's not getting along with the majority. This is interesting. Thought Will Current's life was easy. No, he had to step in his medicine cap for a moon. It was not easy for him. Not much big happening in the relationship department. But Downland Apple is back on the job. New Leaf has brought new life to Whispering Clan's territory. The Dandelion Apple heads out to gather fresh mallow for the stores. And she does. That's good. Good start. Great hunter, great teacher. We start off with a hunting patrol. As patrol checks the borderlines, they hear an odd sound coming from a patch of beach grass. Of course, grabs it because Popfon is the goat with hunting. It's as always, it seems. Sent down to patrol. Patrol's checking the borderlines. They notice Flight Clan. Oh no. Uh-oh, relationships with Flight Clan have worsened. Tensions going on there. They chased another fox off, it would seem. So that does it for Moon 16. Let's go ahead and skip ahead. Stumpagig is gone. Dandelion Dapple coming in the clutch, making up for learned their lesson from Store Kit and was like, oh no, we are not having another cat get killed by a snake. Heather Speckle has left the medicine cat den and is feeling a tad bit better. And Pop Farm fought a rogue and got hurt. Well, that's unfortunate. Excuse me. Relationships. Dancing Pelt, they didn't even apologize. Well, that's not good. Heather Speckle appreciates Bluffstar. They're very good friends, as you could see in their relationship. I pulled it up earlier. Barnabas caught Dancing Pelt complaining about them behind their back. Oh, that's not good. Complaining about Blue Kit because Blue Kit's kind of a menace and is constantly getting into trouble. Popfon wants to explore the whole territory with Willcurrent. She is very close with her son, especially after that initial leaving. Coyote Kit's probably the best of the three. I always see positive events involving Coyote Kit. Kit's a good girl, it seems. Yep, Blue Kit's a menace. Whoa, what? Like someone else. I don't see any romance there. Why are you getting jealous? Maybe in a plutonic way, not a romantic way? Or B had Barnabas surprise them with something nice. That's good. I wonder what's going on with that. He's not like there's getting close relationship. Oh, Dance Pelt does not like Heather Speckle. That's how I've noticed. Does not like Heather Speckle and doesn't really like Coyote Kit. And she's one of the very few because most people seem to get along really well with Coyote Kit. So I don't know what all that's about. Anyway, let's see. Oh no, we have to check see how our cats are doing. Reinforcing the nursery, talking to themselves, not much happening there. Is checking up on the Warriors, back in action. Dandelion Dapple is. Let their clanmate have the last piece of fresh kill on pile this morning. Good for you, Myrtlepad. You have about 5 moons left before you retire to the Elder Den with Morby. Is chattering at the birds in the trees above, but you are currently injured. So Popfon has not done anything. She hasn't gone missing. So I think she's going to be with us till the very end. That whole storyline with her is kind of winding down and passing. She's repaired a lot of her relationships, it seems. She's not getting in fights as much. Heather Speckle feels a sense of dread. I don't like that. Wants to get to know Popfon better. Jaber is craving the taste of frog, and she has no leg because she got injured as soon as she got here, and now she has no leg. Thinks about how that they are the smartest cat in the clan. Wilkern's kind of getting an ego. Like, he's getting a bit of an ego. He's sharing wisdom with younger cats that is less than helpful. Seeing some fresh kill. Wishes other cats would stop bullying them. Oh my god, Blue Kit. Blue Kit, you are a menace, Blue Kit. Let's check your relationships. I want to see this. I want to see this. I mean, you get along well with your siblings and your mother, but other than that, like, you keep getting in fights with everybody. Recently took a tumble off a log. Oh no, that's not good. They're actually 1 moon away from being apprentices. Interesting. So they'll be out of Jaber's hair soon enough. Anyway, time for patrols. Send out Dandelion Dapple out as the poppy starts to bloom and set seed in new leaf. Dandelion jumps at the opportunity, and she was successful, which is always good. Great, good hunter, excellent speaker, and a good speaker. We're going to send you guys out on border patrol. Nope. We've learned our lesson of that stuff. Send out on the borderlines. They hear trace possums through the territory. Patrol approaches wearily and comes upon a kitty pet that's sniffing around. The kitty pet notices their arrival and brightly says that they've heard about the clan and wish to join. The patrol agrees to take them back to camp. So we now have Sangria. Okay, we have a cat named after an alcoholic beverage. She is sneaky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's a young adult, so she's very young. Okay, so that went that way, and now we have 3 cats to go out. Ooh, but an excellent fighter, which is good to have. Bernabas gets that rabbit. Good on you, Bernabas. So that does it for this moon. So we're in spring, new leaf. Let's move on to moon number 18. Dancing Pelt. Oh, god dang it. Dandelion Dapple, what the hell, man? Dandelion Dapple's sick again. This clan. The Depides Gumbo, that's honestly kind of funny. We're keeping that one. Cat. Sharpaw has reached the age of 6 moon and has been made an apprentice. The question is, who is your mentor? Eager to learn the best ways to help their clan thrive, Bluepaw suddenly touches noses with Wilcurrent. So Wilcurrent gets his first apprentice after a couple of moons as being aware. Chance to prove himself. No! No, and just when I thought things were going fine. Daly and Dapple died. We don't have a medicine cat. Oh no. Dandelion apple, no! No! This clan just, they cannot catch a break. We do not have a medicine cat. We do not have a medicine cat currently. Oh no. We need to find a replacement. That is not good. Oh my god, what the fuck are we gonna do? She's an excellent speaker, Barnabas. Oh no. Mentors Jaber. Sharpaw's being mentored by her mother. Is ambitious. Blue Paw's not gonna want to be a medicine cat. Curly Paw doesn't seem like a good candidate for medicine cat either. Oh my god, we don't have a medicine cat. Our medicine cat died. She was good too. She was so young. She was gonna last so long, but she didn't. You know what? He's pretty old. Gumbo buddy. He's expert experience. Yep, Gumbo, you're the newest member of the clan. We don't really need new warriors right now, but we do need a medicine cat, and Gumbo has become a medicine cat. He has expert experience. Gumbo, congratulations, buddy. You got here just in time to take over. But he's so old, he's not gonna be medicine. We need to get a new medicine cat. And do it. This clan just has not had any luck. Every time I stream, I have cats die all over the place. Oh god, things are not going good. We've lost 4 cats since we started. We're only on what, the 18th moon of this clan's lifespan, and all this bad stuff is happening all at once. We just cannot catch a break. Anyways, let Jaber is welcoming Gumbo. Barnabas is welcoming Gumbo. At least they're welcoming him. Probably, oh god. Check on our relationships otherwise. Oh no. Pawfawn has been spending time with Dan, and she's dead. She's dead now. Will Current having a conversation with Dancing Compelled about the death of Dandelion Dapple. That stupid poisoning by a sea creature. Every time I do a clan on a map, they always get poisoned by a sea creature and then they die. Every time. It's an extra risk. If you guys live in like a sea kind of biome, be careful because those sea creatures will kill you. But of course, it had to be our medicine cat. Oh my god, I'm so frustrated. I don't like losing cats, and out of everything, it had to be the medicine cat. Out of everything, it had to be the medicine cat. Oh my gosh. Oi. And now the apprentices are arguing, but so Sangria's like, hey, Gumbo, yeah. Yeah, I get it, man, I get it, Now you're medicine cat all of a sudden. Okay, well, let's check how our cats are doing, I guess. Not that it means much right now. Oi. Let's check on how our cats are doing. Snapping, is eating fresh kill. He's looking around the camp with wonder because he just got here and now he's freaking medicine cat. Spend time alone today. I think, yeah, Popon is devastated by Dandelion Dapple's death. They had a rough patch, but they had patched things up. Everything seemed to be going fine, and then bam, sea creature comes along and kills her. Just wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Do not go swimming, or you will get poisoned by a sea creature, and you will die. Is there any more about Cove Spec? That's the cat who takes it. Is feeling proud of their children. That's good. You should be able to be proud of your children. Sangria hasn't been seen in a while. Is this another? Well, she is sneaky. Will Kern is thinking about kits. Interesting. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest, is napping and is feeling excited, but Morby is feeling nervous because they don't know how Gumbo's going to perform as a medicine cat. Should risk being wrong about plucking deathberries instead. That's a good mindset to have. If you don't know, don't grab it. Yeah, sent off with Will current for training. They have a vision for StarClan. Will current takes Blue Paw's side, giving them the full benefits of Will Carrot's seniority and experience as they discuss Blue Paw's vision. So he's off to a good old start, and then a train with Jaber. So everything seemed to went fine on that end. Good teacher, excellent fighter, good hunter. We'll send you on a border patrol. The Paw Prince siege returns back in Rogue. Sangria throws themselves at the Rogue, hissing fiercely, and together with Dancing Pelt, drives them off Whisperingclan's territory. And then Great Hunter, good speaker, go on a hunting patrol. Murderboat spots Rabbit Head, but it seems to be acting strange. No, that is a good way to get your cats. That's the first time we had that. That can get your cat sick as a dog, and most of the times it does. Well, she is sneaky. Will Kern is thinking about kids. Murderboat spots Rabbit Head, but it seems to be acting strange. Anyhow. So that kind of finishes our patrols for this moon. Nothing really big happened. So let's skip on to the next moon and see what happens. Down, Heather Speckle sprain heel, and then he immediately gets heat exhaustion. His leg's heavily injured. Oh my god. Flying Catme, no one else is around, so they bound down and take a big bite. Youch, a bee. They come home with a swollen face. Dancing Pelt has gotten heat stroke. Has abated thorns out of their paw and soon is healed. well, okay, so we're not in as bad of a situation as I thought. If we go over here to the medicine cat den, we only have two people actually here, Dancing Pelt and Pop Fawn, who mangled their leg. Gumbo is certainly has his work cut out for him. Alright, let's check relationships, see how they're doing. Okay, good things all around. Does have wonderful times because recent news with Myrtle Pad, Morbia Myers as admiring Heather Speckle, Sangria's being a issue, it would seem. Will Current had a difficult conversation with Bluffstar, and they now have a deeper understanding, which is good. Disagreement with Will Current between Myrtle Pad and him. Sharp Pulse like about show off a skill they never knew they had before. Blue Star is telling jokes about Jaber. Blue Paw is a menace. I swear. Taking a liking to Barnabas immediately. Dancing Pelt said they covered for Blue Paw, but when it came time, they got Blue Paw in trouble. Good for you, Dancing Pelt. I'm sorry, but Blue Paw kind of deserves that. Blue Star is stuttering while speaking. Misses for a catch. See how our cats are doing this day. Wishes they had an extra paw as well. Yeah, our deputy keeps getting hurt, and that's not a fun time at all. Is missing Co-Spec. You never knew who that was. Merlepan is staring off into space again. He's about 3 moons out of retirement, actually. He's one of the few who survives. Wants to go on a patrol with Ginger Feather. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you can't go on patrol right now. Your leg's injured. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest, apparently, Heather Speckle did. Almost struck to the prey, staring off into space, is startling cats by appearing suddenly. Saying, great, she's fighting, she's sneaking around. Um, is assigned to the Dawn Patrol tomorrow. Will Curtis wants to earn their warrior name. Well, you got ways to go before that happens. Blue Paw is making their mentor laugh. Good on you, Blue Paw. I guess Will Current likes you. And Coyote Paw wishes they were still in their nest sleeping, while Morbean is complaining about the cold. Apparently he's in the medicine den? What does he have? Oh, he just has a thorn in his paw. That won't do much. Anyway, let us send Gumbo out on his second patrol with Greenleaf bringing Poppy's seed. Good job, he got the Poppy. That's nice. Really nice. So I hope he enjoys and, settles in a bit until we can get an actual medicine cat in. He's going to have to learn because we need a medicine cat. And Dandelion Dapple could have been the medicine cat for years and years. She came in very young. But practice takes charge, exercise for duo. They're practicing out pray together. Kodipuk comes back and we're like, oh, I'm super happy. Another training session and talking with him again. Do not proceed. Do not proceed. We're not going to start messing with other clans. That's not what we're about. Confidence. The rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Enforcer. She keeps the clan, keeps things going, you know? And that's what's important. Yep, that does it for this moon. Let's move on to where we've reached moon 20, everybody. Dancing Cult has recovered, which is great. Gumbo explains to Popon that the weakness they fear in the leg will always be present, the consequence of the severe damage. A lot of bad things happening to the legs of the cats in our clan, it would seem. Heat exhaustion, Karipa got heat stroke, fleas. Will Curran got sprained, but Blue Paw's heat exhaustion kind of went. Blue Paw's feeling much better. That's good. They were immediately dealt with. Good job, Gumbo. Gumbo's been doing a good job. Our cats are quite quickly. He was kind of thrust into the role all of a sudden of Medicine Cat. Let's check out our relationships. An apology for Dance Pelt to Will Current. That's good. Jeff Bluffstar is really Blue Paw. Yeah, Blue Paw just gets into so much trouble with all the other cats. Secret to them. Oh, don't do that with your mother. Blue Paw. And then he goes and jokes about her. God, he's so two-faced. Being good. He's bossing Sangria around, obviously. Vertimus caught Will Current in a lie. What are you lying about, Will Current? What's going on? Puffon appreciates how Blue Paw always seems to ask how they're doing. So nothing too interesting there. Think they've been hearing the voices of StarClan cats. Well, listen to them so you don't lose another life like you did last stream. Dancing Pelt is wishing Storkit would play more quietly. Storkit is dead. Gumbo is craving the taste of mouse. See? Had a nightmare involving the Russian River nearby. Wants to go on patrol. Although she now has a weak leg, and it's permanent. Is fishing for compliments on their recently groomed fur. Is curious about the other clans. Is feeling gloomy. Thinks they're going crazy. You may be. Is staring off into space, kind of like, why I hate being in the medicine den. Staging is feeling unappreciated. Well, you keep treating cats like garbage. It's your toxic behavior that is making people not like you, Blue Paw. Is grateful to Dandelion Dapple for their treatment. Dandelion Dapple is dead. Is feeling rather chipper today, it would seem. Anyway, Coyote Paw and Vertibus. We'll send them out with Whale Current as well, since no, we'll send Blue Paw out with her as well, since Whale Current is currently in the medicine den. And they find a nice spot to sun themselves. And that energy gets put to good use, so that's good. Yeah, and then Sharpaw and Jaber will just go out by themselves and do some training. Then we'll send Gumbo out on his patrol. And he got Tansy. He's actually doing really good. I think I made a good choice. You'll all go on hunting, and they caught the turtle, which is great. Go on a border patrol. Murderpet spies a fat rabbit on the other side of Force Clan. No, we're not going to cause a problem. So that's that moon. Let's move on to Moon 21. I think we'll have one or two more moons, and then I'll call the stream here, since we're getting up near that 2-hour mark. Here we go. Thanks felt no longer pleased. An injured warrior from Wish Clan asked to join in exchange for healing. Will Current's sprain is healed. Jaber got their paw stuck into the trap, but luckily escaped with only a sprain. Coyote Paw's got heat stroke. Our cats are constantly getting heat stroke, heat exhaustion. They're not having a good time. Myrtle Pad is dislocated joint. Jaber has recovered from their sprain. Coyote Paw is no longer suffering from heat stroke. And a huge wave has crashed into the camp. Of course it has. That leaves everything all bummed out. Oh no, we have no herbs. We have no herbs at all. What a natural disaster. Everyone's soaked. He has nothing to treat Myrtle Pad or this albatross with. And he couldn't gather any herbs this moon. So Albatross has joined us in exchange for healing, but I don't think we can give him the healing he needs. Oh no. Oh god. Things are not going well, you guys. Albatross Trump, everyone's welcoming him. Myrtle Pad's jealous, Sangria got to go on a patrol and he did not. Blue Paw is a menace. Yeah, tensions are high. Things have not been going well in the clan. Bluffstar wants to go on a patrol. He's wondering if they would be a good swimmer. Thinks they're going crazy. Well, they are probably going crazy considering all of your herbs were just wiped out. So I can completely see you going crazy over that. It's completely understandable. It's exhausted from yesterday's patrol. Caught a huge rabbit. Was guarding the camp entrance. Pounced on a stray leaf with satisfaction. He's surveying the camp scornfully from a higher vantage point. Very strict. But she gets on, loves her kids. Is feeling quite lazy. Is looking around camp with wonder because they're new, they're bold, they're a good speaker, and they're young. Elkern is having a hard day because of the freaking wave that just crashed into everything. Is feeling gloomy. Wants to share tongues with Albatross Rum. Is craving the taste of shrew and is chattering to birds in the trees. Alright. So, Gumbo, please go out and please gather something. We at least have cobwebs. This, we cannot catch a break right now. Just teamwork. Will Current's out so he can return to training. Good job. Will Charge is a good teacher, of course, so. Excuse me. New fighting techniques. There's that. Go on a hunting patrol. But the plan works and their hunt goes well. So the fighter going on over. Dog. The patrol pays towards Spudog, claws out for Vecta. With the courage of their clanmates, the dog breaks into a barking fit. But that's their opportunity to attack, covering each other as they push the creature away from their lands. Good for you guys. And that will conclude today's stream. Oh my gosh, this clan cannot catch a break. We cannot catch a break. We lost Cherry Heart this stream. We lost Dandelion Apple, our medicine cat. Luckily, we had Gumbo come in, and he's been doing fine. Everybody's getting injured, getting heat stroke. Oh, and then that wave comes in and washes away all of our herbs. While we have 2 cats in the medicine den. Let's see how many we have in the medicine den now. They're still in there. Because Myrtle Pad dislocated their joints, and by the time he gets out, he's probably going to be retiring anyway. But he did get cobwebs. We don't have enough to heal the clan. How many cats do we have? Do we have over 20? No, we do not. We have. Oh my God, you guys, it's not going well today. But thank you all for coming out today. There will be no stream tomorrow, and there will be no stream Monday. I'm taking a bit of a break from streaming because I have work tomorrow and Monday, so I'm just not going to stream those 2 days. Our next stream will probably be Tuesday of next week at the same time, unless something comes up and I can't stream or I have to push it back for whatever reason. But expect me to be back here on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to continue the misfortunes of Whisperingclan. I swear it's streaming, because when I played this by myself, I don't have nearly as much death or as nearly as much bad things happen. I just don't. But overall, this stream went well. We did have a couple of hiccups. We had a couple of frame drops. But everything went fine. I didn't have to start all over. So things are finally look like they're starting to go well. But yeah, next Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have anything you want to add, feel free to leave a comment, like the video, and then subscribe to join the Ranger Nation, and you will be notified of whenever I go live. So go ahead and do that. And thank you all for coming out here. And I will see you all next week. This video will be up afterwards for everyone's viewing pleasure. And I will remember to put my Twitter, my Discord, in the description this time. I've been forgetting to do that. But thank you all for watching, and we are done for the day. So I will exit out, save, and I will see you all next week. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and you make it through Monday. So,